All content and material used in this video are for purposes of review and commentary under terms of fair use. Also, the following views expressed in this video are of personal opinion. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, and also spoilers. Well, that doesn't really matter. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to StormKing Initial Impressions of Winter 2012 Animes. Let's get straight into it with the top 5 animes I'm enjoying this Winter 2012 season. First up on my list is Another. Now, I gotta say that Another's atmosphere is really well done. Each time I watch an episode, the atmosphere always drew me in. I was just always focusing on Another. I was always wondering, what is up with this, school? What's happening with all these people? Why is everyone so secretive? What is up with that creepy girl? Why is no one answering my questions? Why is everything so creepy and freaky, and why am I shaking in fear right now? Despite Another being another one of those mystery, suspense, build up the suspense, and boom! In your face kind of animes, I must say that the production quality behind the voice acting, quality of animation, and again, the well done atmosphere, I recommend watching Another. If, even if you are easily scared or, just one of those people that are easily scared, I do recommend watching it. And yes, Another does freak me out a little bit. Just a little bit! I'm not scared! I'm not at all scared. Next up on my list is Brave 10. Now, despite the fact that Brave 10 is another one of those Warring States era-based Japan kind of animes where it's all about action and more action, and when we're done, we're back to action kind of animes, what makes it really entertaining is that it takes Sanada Yukimura and the 10 Brave Warriors and makes it rock on! Brave 10 retains the traditional Sengoku period feeling of Japan in every other scene and its music overall. But when it comes to the action sequence, and especially the opening theme, it starts giving off this rock kind of feeling, which is quite nice as a different kind of interpretation and variation to the telling of Sanada Yukimura and the 10 Brave Warriors. Next up on my list is Boku SS. Now, what mainly makes Boku SS entertaining and so enjoyable is the main character's interaction, or rather attempted interaction, with every other character in this mansion for affluent people. But what makes it especially interesting and intriguing for myself is that not only does this mansion hold affluent people, but it also holds people who have relations or connections or an ancestry of supernatural elements or creatures, such as snow women, ogres, foxes, etc. That is what makes Boku SS this comedic, mystery, supernatural slice of life anime so entertaining and enjoyable for myself. Next up on my list is Mouretsu, Uchuu, Kaizoku. Now, I really like Kaizoku because of the fact that it doesn't follow the story of someone who is already a pirate captain. Rather, it follows the story of someone who has yet to become a pirate captain, doesn't know that they're a pirate captain, and then follows the story of how they become a pirate captain. And then it depicts the trials and tribulations that comes with being a pirate captain. Mouretsu, Uchuu, Kaizoku visually is quite good. Musically, even though I'm not much of a fan of the opening song, and I do like the ending song, the background music in between definitely gives off that kind of pirate shanty kind of feeling. The pacing for the action, to the suspense, and to the comedic parts is quite well done. The characters are quite fun and enjoyable as well. So all in all, I definitely am enjoying Mouretsu, Uchuu, Kaizoku. Next up on my list is Rinne no Lagrange. Now, I am really enjoying Rinne no Lagrange much more than I expected because I love this whole slice of life, comedy, mecha action sci-fi kind of anime in which it doesn't take itself too seriously. The main characters are fun and entertaining, and the anime itself is just as fun and entertaining. Visually, Rinne no Lagrange is very beautiful and astounding, and the colors are quite calming, despite the fact that there's giant robots rampaging all over Japan. Nothing but the usual. The music for Rinne no Lagrange is quite well done, most noticeably the opening and the ending, which is done by Nakajima Megumi. She definitely gives us for the opening a funkalicious, upbeat pop song, while the ending is a happy-go-lucky, cheerful, sunshine kind of song. The music is really, really entertaining and really, really awesome. So overall, this visually astounding, slice-of-life, comedy, giant robots rampaging all over Japan, funkalicious kind of anime, which is Rinne no Lagrange, I'm definitely enjoying. So with that said, if you're going to watch something out of the Winter 2012 anime season, the top 5 animes that I've listed for you are definitely ones that you should check out if nothing else interests you. Now I'd like to address a couple of more things before I end this video. My first one is, my number 1 guilty pleasure this Winter 2012 season of anime is High School DD. This anime is unapologetically perverted and ecchi. But, for those of you who read High School DD, the light novel, it is, the anime that is, light novel accurate. From the characters, to the dialogue somewhat, to the very same pervertedness and etchiness that is High School DD the anime. This is my guilty pleasure anime, and oh hell am I enjoying it! The next thing that I'd like to address is Aquarion Evil. Now, Aquarion Evil, or Aquarion Love, when I first started watching it, the first thing that came to my head, in that not only did I enjoy this 45-minute episode 1 and 2 big episode, but, you know, as soon as I watched midway into the episode, the first thing that came to my mind was this. Was Sosei no Aquarion always this colorful and awkward? But nonetheless, I am enjoying Aquarion Love for what it is, despite the fact it may be a little bit awkward at times. And by times, I mean a lot of times. Now the final thing that I'd like to address is Nisemonogatari. Now the best way to describe, talk about, or discuss whatever that is Nisemonogatari is this. Damn, what a spicy anime! Ow! For those of you who missed out on Bakemonogatari, you gotta watch Bakemonogatari so that you can watch Nisemonogatari. This spicy, risque, but just as informative and interesting and totally well done anime that is Nisemonogatari. So that's it for now. I hope you guys check out the animes that I've listed out for you, because they're definitely, overall, the best animes that I find, or I think, that I can recommend anyone to watch this season if they're looking for something to watch. So this is StormKing with the initial impressions of Winter 2012 animes, telling you to read some manga, watch some anime, you'll like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Nisemonogatari is hot and spicy!